And we are underway. Kia Thursday night footy. Will the carnival continue for the Dolphins, or will the Seagulls swoop into Suncorp to take the 2 competition points? This should be a very entertaining night. Jake Trbojevic with his first run of the night. Connolly Lemuelu in that tackle, starting the game in jersey 17 tonight for the Dolphins. NRL game 50 for him, so 50th NRL game for Connolly Lemuelu. Carl Lawton at dummy half. Here's Jake Trbojevic. Second hit up of the set. Tom Trbojevic. We've got 3 Trbojevics in action tonight, with Ben back from a hamstring injury.
Hold down, Jake.
Lawton a dummy half. Terry Evans kicking from 5 metres his side of the halfway line. Fuller takes it well. Thought about trying to get on the outside there of Saab, but Saab takes the tackle. Sideline tonight, and it's been a mixed bag of weather around southeast Queensland. Let's check in on the conditions. Good evening, Darren Lockyer.
Evening, Salty. Yeah, it's been on and off again showers all day, which is making the grass a little bit greasy. So kicking game becomes really important tonight. I think Manly holds the advantage there with Daly Cherry Evans. You see there's a little bit of a breeze behind Manly, but yeah, it is greasy, so expect potentially some unforced errors.
Kafusi playing the ball. Katoa with his first kick of the night. Tommy Talau takes that one. And Chase, Nikarima, Lemuelu and Plath in the tackle. There is Wayne Bennett. Christian Wolf just sitting next to him as well, the incoming coach next year. Anthony Seibold as well, the Manly coach. Wayne Bennett has won 5 of his 7 encounters against Anthony Seibold coach teams. Here's a shift. Well read and in the wet. Oh, what a pick up there from Talau. It's play on here. Well, Ben Trbojevic has slipped over and the Dolphins have got it.
Well, we just heard Darren Lockyer speak about the conditions, and Manly, they chanced their arm. Really, really dangerous trying to take on opposition defences that close to the sideline. It's like an extra defender tonight. And that's exactly what the Dolphins like to do to opposition sides. They build pressure, they wait for an early error, and now they'll look to convert that to points.
Katoa, centre of the ground, linking up with Nikarima. Little short ball there to Lemuelu. Succumbs to the tackle, 12 metres away. Marshall King, long pass, Platt. Katoa plays in motion, he's outside. Flick on from Herbie. Bostock's got it on the bounce. He's been in good form, Bostock. Now Herbie Farnworth, slow to get to his feet. You just see him there. Well, there he is, centre screen. Keep an eye on him. Return tonight from an arm injury.
Yeah, he's on his feet.
Plath playing it on the last. Katoa into the line, kicking, and Ben Trbojevic.
Well, that's not the finish that they were hoping for. And it was not a bad set of 6 by them. Their defence down the halfway line before was outstanding. With the slippery ground, I mean, teams are going to find it really hard to get out of their own area, that's for sure, tonight.
Waddell hit there by Aiken. Brooks kicking from inside the 40. Fuller takes it on his own 10. Looking for a big game tonight, Trey Fuller. And so Tabuai Fido not too far away from returning from a hamstring injury. In fact, could be back as early as next week.
Yeah, he's scheduled to be back next week, Soldy. Just in time. He's only got a couple of games of preparation before State of Origin. It's only just around the corner. There is the hammer on screen right now.
Bromwich in the halfway line. Alloy A in the tackle. Plath. Nikarima. Here is Fuller. Did well. Drag that ball in these conditions. Last play for the Dolphins. Katoa. Straight down the throat of Trebojevic. Bromwich, Plath and Lemuelu leading the way for the Dolphins. Brooks, dummy to Kohler. Well read there again by Plath. Kohler to dummy half. Jake Trebojevic. Launton, Cherry Evans. This is inside the 40. It is a very good kick. Bostock, though, gets a nice bounce.
Yeah, smart play there from Cherry Evans. He's seen a little bit of space in behind Bostock. As we see the first penalty of the match, it goes to the Dolphins. Yeah, it was a nice option. Early tackle kick. Just didn't get that first bounce that he wanted. Sat up. And now Manly, they give away a penalty. A little bit too much work in this tackle. Force the ball loose.
And that was a let-off for the Dolphins because 8 of their players were still up around the halfway line. Looking a bit sluggish already, but that'll help, the little penalty there.
We went the first 5 minutes 45 of this game without a stoppage. Aiken, just short of the halfway line. Kafusi, short ball to Platt. Well read there by Lawton. Quick play the ball by Platt. Katoa, Farnworth. Well handled. Garrick and Cherry Evans in the tackle. Katoa to Platt. The work rate early on of Max Plath. Katoa. Fuller. Waddell finishes off the tackle. Garrick did well. Kick from Katoa. Here they come. It's still the last. And that's the ball out wide, and well, they've kept it alive. It's with Azarko.
Went into touch.
Went into touch. Manly ball.
Yeah, Tommy Turbo, he got across there just in time. And I think he puts Averillo into touch. Nice hands by Jesse Bromwich. He scooped the ball up there, just a nice little lob pass. And Averillo, he set sail for the corner, but Tommy Turbo, he's there. Good clean-up work at the back.
Manly on their own 20. Aloye. Strong hit. Big collision there by two of the experienced props. Roberts on Aloye. Paseka. Ball came free and it was helped out, says Ashley Klein.
Yeah, well, that's great reward for a tough carry from Paseka out of his own end. They needed a big man, a big carry there. Poked his nose through, got the advantage to play the ball quickly. And you see the Dolphins play just hang on a little bit too long.
But he virtually threw that away. He knew that they were hanging on just a fraction too long, and it wasn't a bad tactic, it worked. It could have gone the other way, though.
Good opportunity now for Manly. Dolphins dominating possession early. It's a good field position, though, for the Seagulls. Brooks. Was short to Paseka. Cherry Evans was looking to link up there with Paseka, but he took the tackle. Trebojevic. Tackled by Aiken and Marshall King. Now Brooks. 9 away from the line. He'll play it on the last. Jake Trebojevic. Cherry Evans. Into the line he goes. That's Ben Trebojevic. Nice ball out wide. Tommy Talau try. All too easy in the end for the Seagulls, but they will lead tonight at Suncorp.
That was a lovely set piece, wasn't it, from Manly? You see the shift on the play out to the left-hand side here. Harvey Norman replay. Just nice through the hands from Jake Trbojevic, and they just hang off Cherry Evans just a little bit too long. When you give a quality playmaker like himself that much time and space to move, more times than not, they're going to make a right decision. And he just played a nice little block play, a second man play out the backs. Great finish in the corner.
Yeah, I think Jake Averillo there, he just panicked a bit. Didn't have confidence in his inside defence, so he drifted in, and that allowed the big hole on the outside. But well played by Manly. Darren Lockyer?
Yeah, it was fifth and last too, so Isako was hanging back for maybe the kick, and then with that little bit of movement of Averillo coming in, there's a massive gap out there. So a lot of teams are running the ball fifth and last these days, because if you turn the ball over in the corner, that's exactly where you want your opposition anyway. So they got a result there. I'm sure they'll do it again later.
Good start for the Seagulls. Reuben Garrick looking to convert 42 points in his last 3 games for Reuben Garrick, the Manly sharpshooter. It's a tough one. Oh, what a kick. No, missed, just missed. Good start for the Seagulls. I'll get my eyes checked in the meantime too after that conversion.
Well, it looked good.
Looked good off the boot.
It looked good until it missed.
Yes, that's right. Good tackle there on Kohler. Trbojevic.
The danger sign is that the Dolphins spent 6 or 7 minutes down on the goal line of Manly, couldn't get over, and the first time that the Eagles went down the other end, they scored.
Bostock. That's a good chase. Garrick and Saab leading the chase there for the Seagulls.
And this is where you see Manly, they really take their game to another level, and you know that they're on when they show this aggression, this line speed in their defence.
Good charge from Farnworth. Ben Trbojevic with the tackle. Quick play the ball though. Marshall King back to Farnworth. Brooks makes the tackle on the last. Well, a set they were going nowhere. They did well in the last 2 tackles there, and that's a tricky one. Saab wants nothing to do with it. Bounces kindly for Tommy Turbo.
Police, get up! Stand in the way, 10 yellow. Hold back.
Talau. Marshall King, Platt, 2 of the defenders, along with Kafusi. Of course, this time next week at this venue we'll have the first of 3 women's State of Origin matches here at Suncorp Stadium. Cannot wait for it. Exclusive, live and free on Nine's Wide World of Sports. Here's an intercept. Ewan Aiken has got it. He's away to score. There's no one near him. Something out of nothing for the Dolphins.
Wow. That really came out of nowhere. You're right there, Salty. It just looked like a nice little play, a short side play by Manly. But Ewan Aiken, he just finds a way just to time this intercept perfectly. Harvey Norman replay. Cherry Evans up a short side. And then, well, he had to take it, didn't he? If he didn't, then Reuben Garrick, he was setting sail. But a great decision just to get the hand out, the left hand, stuck it out beautifully. What's his shot from behind? Mate, the left mitt just popped it up. Nice hit back by the Dolphins.
Yeah, he's He's a really good player, Ewan Aitken. Underrated, I reckon. He's a former centre now playing in the back row for the Dolphins on the Yui fan cam. They're going off like a frog in a sock. Look at them go. They love it. And that was very timely. They needed that, the Dolphins.
Ewan Aitken. This is a great shot of it. Bang, gets the left arm out.
Well, I don't think it come out of the hands from Cherry Evans all that cleanly either. You just see on that replay where the ball tumbled forward. That's not a regulation sort of pass. Well, was there a slight touch maybe from Izzy Katoa? Doesn't matter now. Oh.
And that conversion off the upright, no goal. Try apiece in the opening quarter of an hour in Kia Thursday night footy here at Suncorp Stadium.
Now, I hope I don't Jonah this, but, you know, 15 minutes in and we haven't had a 6 again. How good is that? Honestly, I'm telling you,
great. It's
the
great.
general view of people watching our game is get rid of the 6 again. Anyway, there's been a mistake. Manly's got the ball.
And Luke Brooks has got it. Good hands. And it's with the try scorer to Lau. Back to Kohler. 10 metres away here, Manly. There you go. Set restart. Well, 0 tackle anyway. There we go. Brooks, 10 away. Lawton, Cherry Evans. Trbojevic, Garrick onto it, Saab for the corner. Did he get there? Did he bounce it? Has he hurt his shoulder? A lot to look at.
Well, it's a similar play to what they come up with their first points. I think Ashley Klein has just said no try. His view was no try. We might just stick here with Jason Saab at the moment. He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
That's not his best angle.
No.
Bring to turn as Jason Saab remains in the field of play and grounds the ball.
Well, he's lost the ball.
He's come
Jason
right,
Saab loses the ball over the try line.
Come down on the rocky boulder. Has copped the brunt of that. The trainer's overlooking at him.
When players land awkwardly on the point of their shoulder there, sometimes it creates a bit of an issue for the AC joint. Can cause a fair bit of discomfort. Desperation there. Well, Herbie Farnworth's in there. Who's that? That's Trey Fuller putting the body on the line.
And Manly's got 4 forwards on the bench tonight. But luckily, Ben Trbojevic can play out in the centres. So we might see him drift out there. Oh, it's here we go. It's a Cherry Evans. Yes.
Tackle by Marshall King. I think you can continue with the call there, Paul, if you want. 20 metres away here, Manly. There's a 6 again. 15 away. Brooks had options, goes on his own. Tackle by Nikarima. They're 8 away here, the Seagulls. Trbojevic, Aloiai. Well handled, Aiken in the tackle. Bromwich there also. Lawton a dummy half. Paseka steaming onto it. But Kafusi took his legs out from underneath him. Brooks. Trbojevic. Kohler, hard to stop. He'll nearly slide over. He's stopped half a metre away. Last play, Trbojevic. Brooks. Grubbers, grubbering again, and just kicked dead. Tell you what, Ethan Bullimore's first involvement was nearly a try.
Yeah, well, he's gone to that left back row position. Ben Trbojevic, he swapped sides. He's now in the right centres, and Ruben Garrick has gone to the wing with that injury from Saab. So he's gone from the field straight away. Now we've got a Dolphins player down. That's Jesse Bromwich. But yeah, no, it was great work from Ethan Bullimore. After the ball was trapped initially by a Dolphins player, he raced forward, towed it ahead again. Now he's got a repeat set for his side.
Ooh, got a nice one in there. And good going down, by the way, because they needed the spell, I reckon, Dolphins. He's off. Mark Nichols is on.
Seagulls have got it. He did well there, Ben Trbojevic. It was one of the kick that was aimed to the touchline. Paseka. So strong in the middle for Manly. He'll stand and play it. 11 away from the line. Lawton. Now Cherry Evans. Trbojevic. And Garrett couldn't handle.
Oh, the left edge of the Dolphins, they defended that a lot better this time. They've struggled with those second-man plays on both sides this evening already. You see a little bit more patience here from Herbie Farnworth in particular, which allows Bostock to release, and well, Ruben's just there. He's left the ball behind. Not a great pass.
Up now! Mark straight, wait!
We just started to talk about this just prior to the Ewan Aiken try next Thursday night. Exclusive, live and free on Nine's Wide World of Sports. The first of 3 women's State of Origin clashes. Looking forward to it next week. A couple of shocks in the New South Wales team. No Jessie Southwell.
Yeah, Jessie Southwell out after leading the Knights to a premiership last year, Salty.
NRL.com/tickets to get tickets, but you can watch it right here. Exclusive, live and free on 9. All 3 games. Game 2 in Newcastle. Game 3 in Townsville. Try a piece. The opening 20 minutes of Thursday night footy. Waddell stands in the tackle of Nikarima and Lemuelu. Trbojevic. Nichols got him down low. Aiken and Platt in the tackle as well. Last play here for Manly. Cherry Evans with a kick. Bostock underneath it. He's having a good year, Jack Bostock. From the Dragons. Fuller, oh, risky, but it's paid off. Lemuelu. Max Plath. Your man, Paul, 21 tackles.
Yeah, he's a gun. He's a goer. He's got this lock spot wrapped up for a long time, I reckon. Youngster.
That's from inside the 40, and it's not going to have the angle on it. Garrick has it for Manly. And that's a terrific chase. Marshall King doing really well. Ray Stone was down there as well, but credit to the Dolphins, number 9. Salau. Had another tackle there for Platt. Nichols was there also. Ethan Bullimore. Used to be his home ground, of course, when he was Bronco. Well established at the Seagulls the last few seasons now. Trbojevic. Brooks runs the line and puts it up high. Zarko underneath it for the Dolphins. And there's a one-on-one strip. What a play from Talau. Brilliant from the Seagulls winger. Cherry Evans, Holloway on the charge. Lawton to Cherry Evans, short ball, Paseka. Well handled there, Platt in there again. Cherry Evans, Brooks, good hands from Brooks, good tackle from Farnworth. Lawton hands it off to Paseka again. Last play, there's a lot of chat out to the left. Will they go that way? They do. Trebojevic kicks, it's a good one. Waddell! He knew what was happening. Try awarded, Manly hit the front.
Yeah, I didn't think Waddell looked that confident, but it looked like a push forward rather than a pressure on the ball. But so we'll need the replay to have a look at this. Now he's quite happy. Been awarded by the referee. This was nearly the play of the night by Talau. Wet, greasy night, probably easier to do that on the Harvey Norman replay. And then this little kick, and the chase is on. He's virtually the only one there. Oh well, we'll need the head on. But from that one again, I don't know that he's grounded it properly. Here we go.
Get a good look here, Fatty.
Here we go. Oh, yes. I think
Right.
he has. He has. Well done.
Yeah, that's great skill there by Tom Trebojevic. He dropped it on the left boot. He's a right footer. That was lovely. Just caught the Dolphins with no defenders back there. Trey Fuller, he was out of position. Down to you, Lockie.
Yeah, well, he was sitting on Daly Cherry Evans, and if you're a fullback, you probably would sit on the halfback in that position there. They go the other side, and he was just fatigued. He couldn't get over there. It was too easy in the end. But, yeah, great skill from Tommy Trebojevic.
Conversion successful.
Holding Crumley on that 10, yeah? Crumley. Stay behind.
10-4, the Seagulls in front of the Dolphins. Here Thursday night footy on Nine's Wide World of Sports.
Stand now! Mark straight, Ray. Wait. How? Release, Connolly.
Telstra is the proud naming rights partner of the NRL Telstra Premiership and has been backing the game for 20 plus years. This is footy country.
Wait, Jeremy. Wait, mate.
Lodge.
Let go, Jeremy.
Charge from Lodge. 10 short of halfway. Cherry Evans. Oh, Katoa doing really well.
Release.
That was a great decision. They had the overlap, Manly.
Isaiah. Side, 10 goals.
15-year age gap between the two number 7s. Both playing great footy.
Yeah, great football.
Stand back.
Really good football. Daly Cherry Evans, of course, he's in the latter stages of his career, but he's playing
Up, Jay.
as good as he's ever played.
Mark straight, go. Let him play. Let go, goal. Mark straight, back feet.
Fuller tackled by Lodge. They would have been teammates in the Host Plus Cup a few years ago because
Let go, Gory.
when Matt Lodge made his return to rugby league, he was playing for the Redcliffe Dolphins.
Stand now.
Set restart for the Dolphins. It'll be Farnworth. Tackled by Lodge and Cherry Evans. Plath. Oh, intercept. Luke Brooks has got it. Here come the chasers. He's got 30 metres to go, and he finds Kohler. Give it to one of the fastest mans on the field. And Tolotau Kohler extends Manly's lead.
Yeah, great try against the run of play for the Manly Seagulls. Luke Brooks, just a great read, and it was somewhat telegraphed here. Harvey Norman replay. Yeah, just that pass by Max Platt, trying to hit Izzy Katoa out the back. It was a lovely read, as I said, from Luke Brooks. went downfield, looked up, found his speedman on the outside, Tolu Kola. Look at this, it's a lovely pass. He's hit the wrong man on the chest. And Manly go up the other end and score another try. Down to you, Lockie.
Well, that's 3 intercepts already, so pretty unique you get that many intercepts so early in a game. That time there, Brooks was just coming out to maybe hit Katoa ball and all once he got the football, but the longer Plath held onto the ball, the more and more likely the intercept was going to happen, and that's a big play against the run of play for Manly.
Tolutau Kola benefiting from the Luke Brooks intercept. Cola's actually taken 3 intercepts of his own so far this season. Scores the Seagulls' 3rd try of the night. Reuben Garrick guides that one through. Exciting player. Tolutau Kola. Good try. Sipley. Well, Danica, you got some breaking news.
Yes, just an update on Jason Saab. I've just spoken to the Manly bench. They say it's an AC joint injury. He's still in the sheds at the moment getting treatment to it. They haven't given up hope of him returning to the field. It's not looking good at this stage, but we'll keep you updated to see whether he can return at all tonight.
Thank you, Danica. Now, Paul, is there anything our co-commentator can't do? I mean, he played, refereed the game, doctor as well. He said AC joint straight away.
That's why he's the GOAT. We're very happy to have him here at 9. Compared to some of the other commentators that we have sitting in this box. But Cameron just made a good point in the break, and he said the teams that have got the players like Max Plath, and you can throw in Isaiah Yeo and Jake Trbojevic for Manly, they do that play, Cameron, and it's, I think coaches have worked it out, and maybe, you know, Anthony Seibold's seen it and gone, listen, I want you to have a go at an intercept.
Yeah, no, they can see it, they can preview it during the week, and those smart players like those halves, Luke Brooks, Daly Cherry Evans, they can even pick it as the game goes on. It's a trend that teams have, right? So they see it unfold a couple of times, they try that play early on, and then they go, well, you know what, I'm going to have a crack at an intercept.
Oh, he almost slipped through again there, Kola. Nichols and Kerr with the tackle. Bullymore. Lodge, Lemuelu, Nichols and Kerr in the tackle. He plays it in the centre of Suncorp Stadium. Cherry Evans kicks. Garrick chasing out after this one. Bostock better get a wriggle on, because here comes Reuben Garrick, and he's trapped in goal. That's a great chase from Garrick.
Yeah, really good chase, Reuben Garrick. As soon as Cherry Evans put it on the boot, he pinned the ears back and chased this ball. Lovely kick, though, by Cherry Evans.
Yeah,
he knows this ground really well, Fanny.
They're just grinding them down, Manly, and the referee's hot on it. He says, you know, come on, hurry up, shot clock's on. And a lot of the Dolphins players were still back 20, 30 metres. Bit of tiredness creeping in.
Well, they got that drop out away with 2 seconds left on the shot clock there. The way they were going too, it was almost more good luck than good management. Here's Lodge playing it. Sipley. Strong off the bench. Lawton. There. Inside the 20 again. Jake Trbojevic playing it. Brooks. Big dummy, then eventually passes to Cherry Evans. He gets a one-handed pass away to Tom Trbojevic, who kicks again. That is a beauty in the goal area. Oh, patience there from Fuller. Salau was only a metre or so away and it just rolled dead.
Well, he created a try earlier off the left boot, so he tried it again, Turbo. That time there, just a little bit too much power on the kick. But as you said, Trey Fuller, he showed a lot of patience here. Just allow this ball to trickle over the dead ball line.
The rain falling in Brisbane tonight. Katoa, Kerr. Tackled by Trbojevic. Marshall King. Lawton and Sipley in the tackle for the Seagulls. Katoa into the line, passing to Nicarima. Here's Avarillo. He had Azarko on his outside. Last play, Azarko gets in the dummy half. Nicarima. Now Katoa kicks. Farnworth underneath it, bats it back. Ewan Aiken has it. Still the last here for the Dolphins. They keep it alive. Fuller on the bounce. Katoa, can he slip it away? He does. Kerr's got it. Now Nicarima. Everyone's getting a touch. Here's a kick in the in-goal area, and it's batted. Not back in the in-goal area.
I thought you played at it. I've got in goal line.
Oh, so
wow.
They're saying the bat back hits a Manly player and it's a dropout.
I thought he batted it into the ground first. No, wow. What a
call.
What a play.
Good pickup by the ref too. Well done, Ash. Ashley Klein. Look at that rain tumbling down.
That's a huge play by Herbie Farnworth. Could have easily just let that ball go dead, but he put a huge chase, huge effort. Now they get another chance.
Cherry Evans kicks towards the touchline. It's taken by Nicarima, who goes straight to Kerr.
Tough move, Jake. Mark straight.
Lodge, Sipley and Jake Trbojevic in the tackle. Nichols. This will be massive if the Dolphins can hit back. Set restart for the Dolphins. Stone. 11 away from the line. Marshall King. Katoa. Nicarima. Lemuelu in game 50. It opened up for him and he puts it down. Connolly Lemuelu gets an important 4-pointer for the Dolphins.
Yeah, lovely play here by the Dolphins. And all those kids watching at home tonight, Harvey Norman replay, this is how they run that drop-off play. Nice straight run. Look at that, nice straight up and down. And as Corey Waddell, he just chases the half just that little bit too much, which opens up the space. Lemuelu, charging run. Beautiful run there.
You know what? That's the best version of the drop-off pass I've seen all year, because the player of possession actually put a sprint on, and the player who got the ball, Lemuelu, he was on the charge at pace. You watch every game this year, they drift across, they go, oh, whose ball's this? And the bloke gets it and he's walking. But that's the way to do it. Excellent.
Six-point ball game as we enter the last 5 minutes of the first half. Sideline, Darren Lockyer.
Well, take a bow, Herbie Farnworth. That's a massive turnaround from his efforts there to get a repeat set and get 6 points as opposed to a 7-tackle set for Manly. So huge play on the stroke of half time from Herbie Farnworth.
Tough move. Both feet, daily weight. Matt.
Nichols.
Let go, Jay.
Tackled by Trebojevic and Lawton.
How?
Aiken. That's a strong run there from Ewan Aiken. Ben Trebojevic in the tackle along with Cherry Evans. Now Fuller. Look out. Trey Fuller. Kicks over the top. Looks for a kind bounce. Can he get there? He does! Trey Fuller. Smile, Wayne.
Wow, what a try that is. That's one of the best tries I've seen at this ground for a long time. It actually had me thinking of Billy Slater in Origin. Just have a look at this. Harvey Norman replay. He just hit the ball hard and took on the space in behind to play the ball. And then he just backed himself again and went, you know what? I'm just going to go the chip and chase. What a player this young man is.
Super. Great rugby league. Champagne rugby league, that's what that is. The little fella, look at him go. Did it all on his own. Give me the ball, boys. I'll show you what to do. Lockie.
Well, points brings energy. You can tell straight away they were up after that try. And that, you hit the nail on the head, Cam. Billy Slater, I reckon, kicked that ball pretty much exactly the same spot that Fuller did just then. That's an enormous try from the little man. He's been really impressive filling in for the Hammer, and it's a reward for some effort there.
Gus is on the couch at home saying he was offside. Oh, what a play. Trey Fuller. They got permission to use him. He was outside the top 30. They needed him with all the injuries. Done so well. There's the conversion. Trey Fuller lighting up Suncorp Stadium. 16 all. It was 16-4. As you can see, tries in the 35th and 37th minute for the Dolphins. Ending this first half full of energy. Lemuelu. Marshall King goes on his own. Then passes. Amarillo breaks free, looking for support.
Stop it.
Mark Nichols.
Mark Nichols. Who'd have thunk it? Oh my goodness. They looked up on the inside and there's the big fella trundling down the pad. Oh, he's smiling now. Good on you, Wayne. He's got teeth. Look at this bloke. I love this bloke. He's just a real battler. He just runs hard. He tackles hard. And watch him here. Whoops, where we go. Good dummy on the Harvey Norman replay. And he gets over. Good stuff.
Yeah, it was a nice play by the Dolphins, first and foremost, by Marshall King. He had the defensive line bamboozled. Then Avarillo, he throws a nice dummy himself. He gets Tolu Kola. He fills him, and then big Marky Nichols backing up on the inside. I think he may have been stumbling at the end, but what a try. What a comeback this has been by the Dolphins. You had a great view of that, Lockie?
Yeah, they call him the GOAT. And, I think that, I don't know whether, that might be the longest range try he's ever scored, because I think when he saw the clear air, that's when he nearly fell over. He couldn't believe himself. But they've just come with some energy in the last 5 minutes, and Manly have just gone to sleep. But the bench erupted. They're in laughter here on the sideline. They couldn't believe it. But one for the ages for the GOAT.
Wow.
Well, he scored their second ever try.
Yeah.
Didn't he, last year? and he became a bit of a machine last year. He got quite a few close to the line, but yeah, that's the longest run he's ever made.
Across the face, no goal. Well, we're just 1 month away until our Aussie swimmers stake their claim for a spot in the Australian Olympic team in Paris. Don't miss all the action at Brisbane Aquatic Centre from Monday, June 10 to 15. Get your tickets to the Australian Swimming Trials at swimming.org.au or catch it all exclusive, live and free on 9 and 9 now. Mark Nichols. Wow. What about 5 minutes ago? It was 16-4. 35th minute, 16-4. Goodness me, this game has changed.
Well, Manly, they were guilty last week, Salty. They gave up a 20-point lead against the Raiders. Eventually went down in that match, and they've had a similar slump tonight, albeit over 5 minutes, where the Dolphins have just gone bang, 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 and here they go again. Last play of the first half. What a match it's been so far.
Oh, so much entertainment. What a half of football. The Dolphins are in front by 4 at the break. It's the Dolphins 20, leading the Seagulls 16. Players are ready for the second 40. Will the Dolphins continue their surge that began in the 35th minute, or will Manly come back? And there's an opportunity early on for the Seagulls. A mistake in the kickoff, Jermaine Azarko.
Well, you can't afford them. I mean, it's such a simple mistake, though. Once again, it's the conditions. All right, let's see what Manly have got.
Centre field scrum for the Seagulls, 10 metres away. A gift to start the second half for Manly. Lawton out the back of the scrum. Cherry Evans. Sipley. Dragged to the ground. Katoa, Marshall King, and Nichols in the tackle. Lawton. Cherry Evans. Brooks. Trebojevic. Good tackle, Nikarima.
Oh, beautiful tackle around the legs.
Kohler to Brooks. Now Lodge.
Get a hold, Cody. Stand down. Mark straight.
10 away. Cherry Evans. Brooks. Ben Trebojevic. Good tackle, Bostock. Strong defence, the Dolphins. Cherry Evans with a step and a sprint to the line, but he's wrapped up. Last play. And they've made a mess of it, and they play the ball.
Well, there was Dolphins players holding on to Cherry Evans there. I was thinking he may have challenged that one, but thought better of it. You see, it was last play, Ewan Aiken holding onto the football. No, just take more care in playing the football there, Daly Cherry Evans.
Break.
Farnworth. The Seagulls couldn't capitalise after that Azarko error. Here's Avarillo. Danica, breaking news.
Yes, and breaking news on Jason Saab. We heard at halftime that he has been officially ruled out of tonight's game. He has succumbed to that shoulder injury, that AC joint injury. So unfortunate news for the Seagulls and for Jason Saab.
Certainly is. Stone playing it. Now Katoa, Nikarima, Fuller. They'll tackle him this time. Last play. Aiken to Katoa. Here's a kick. Bostock chasing it. And Kerr's got it for the Dolphins.
There's 6 to go.
It touched Turbo. Kerr playing it. 5 away. What an opportunity for the home side. Nichols scored a runaway try in the first half. Of course he's going to take the line on. Stone. Bullymore and Lodge in the tackle. Stone to play it. Marshall King. Nichols on the double. Gets over the line and is held up. The unstoppable force. Mark Nichols getting to the line. But they hold him up.
Mark straight.
Marshall King. Stone. Katoa. And he puts it down.
Well, it was building nicely there for the Dolphins. They looked threatening on the previous two plays. That time there, Izzy Katoa. Yeah, just took the eyes off the football. Just thinking about what he was going to do with it before he actually had it in his hands. There's the GOAT, Mark Nichols. Almost crossed for a double. Imagine the celebration if he scored another one.
Hey guys, hey.
Mark Nichols has got a double in the NRL for the Rabbitohs back in 2021. Try scoring machine.
Jeremy, get up! Isaiah, mark straight!
Lodge playing it for Manly. Sherry Evans skipping, trying to find a hole in this Dolphins defence.
Release!
Bullymore to dummy half. Lawton to Trebojevic. Now Brooks plays in motion. Quick hands. Here's Talau. What a game he's having. Talau breaks free. Oh, dummy to Kohler. Gets a pass away eventually. Waddell has it. Here comes the support. Can he find Turbo? Last play. Manly were shouting for a six again. Trebojevic, Terry Evans through the hands. Bullymore, nice work. Can he get up and go again? He can't, he stopped. It's a turnover.
Oh, Trey Fuller. Trey Fuller. He scored a remarkable try in the first half. And he just come up with a try saver for his team there. On Ethan Bullymore, just cut the legs from underneath him.
Well, what about on the other side of the field, Ken? They took the gas. It was simple. It's just a pass situation. Here it is here. Desperation defence. That's a great tackle. And then well finished off. But they bombed one on the other side of the field.
Yeah, it was Tommy Talau. I think he had Tolu Kola on his inside screaming for the football, chose to run himself. It was a simple 2-on-1 situation. Lockie.
Yeah, well, I think he got a push in the back, Cole, that's put him off the side. So if they had, here, a knock on here from the Dolphins, but if they had a called it back, I reckon there might have been a penalty go towards Manly, but not to be. But they're going to get the ball back right here now, the Manly Seagulls. Oh.
I think they're challenging. Here it is. He's away.
Yeah, the captain's challenge from the Dolphins, disputing that it's a decision of a knock on.
Yeah, there was a slight touch there from Nicarima, but
now this is
pass is on.
our man, our try-scoring machine, has decided to challenge this.
And if it's play on, it might go back.
Ball is offloaded by Josh Kerr. There's no Manly touch at this point.
Goes back.
Hey,
Right.
okay, get the previous
Pick it
play,
up.
boy, just in
Pick
case.
it up.
Well, the ball travels backwards.
Well, no
To determine
stage.
if Mark Nichols knocks the ball on.
I don't think at any stage. I know
No.
he touches it, but the ball still goes.
It continues backwards the
yeah.
entire time.
I think he's going to win it.
Ball is knocked backwards by Mark Nichols.
No, he's too good.
It's his night.
That's it.
His night.
And is
Thursday
then
night.
picked up by Trey Fuller. The challenge is successful.
Tackle force and mutual
He'll
infringement.
score another one now. He'll
Man,
score a
give him
double
to the end of the
tonight.
match now. He got a challenge right. He scored a try.
I mean, Paul, later on when you go into the rooms, you've got to go and interview Mark Nichols. Hey? You're doing that after the game, mate?
Salt, by the time the interviews are on, I'll be halfway down the M1.
Talau.
Jake, get up!
And
Keep those feet.
just
Go,
see
come on, Marcus, good.
Jason Saab, nice on the shoulder. See him there, he was one with the jacket on.
Let go, Mark! Mark, straight! Wait, do it!
Jake Trbojevic. Still no change to the half-time score. Manly have had a couple of chances, though, in the opening exchanges of the second 40. Waddell, 35 away. Lodge, taken by Kerr and Nichols. Last play, Manly. And they conjure up something here for Tommy Turbo, maybe. And a kick from Brooks. Oh, lack of communication from the Dolphins, but Fuller came down with it.
Well, both Ozako and Fuller, they went up for this football. This could have ended badly for the Finns, but they come away with it.
It's a disruptor on their own teammate. The 2024 Ampol Women's State of Origin Historic 3-game series will kick off on the eve of Magic Round Thursday, May 16 at Suncorp Stadium. Secure your seats at nrl.com/tickets. It's also exclusive, live and free on 9 and 9 Now.
Yeah, that's going to be huge, the Women's State of Origin. First time they get the 3 matches, so it's a true Origin.
There's concern here for Reuben Garrick.
Boys, have the girls been playing? Because I know the NRLW hasn't started. Here's the incident here.
Here's possible crusher and on report. So this will be a penalty, Manly. To answer your question, Paul, yes, in Queensland there's been the BMD Premiership statewide competition, which is on. Now, the New South Wales equivalent has been shifted to the back end of the season to be almost like a reserve grade for the NRLW. But what that has meant is that players like your Keely Davis, Kezi Apps and the like, they've been coming up to Queensland and playing for clubs throughout southeast Queensland. Kezi Apps playing for the Toowoomba Clydesdales.
In preparation, of course, for the Origin series and then the NRLW competition, which kicks off later in the year.
Anthony Seibold has gone to one of his starting front rowers, Taniela Paseka, who just played the ball. Now Brooks, Terry Evans, Trbojevic. We're all over Tommy Turbo. Nikarima with the initial contact. Terry Evans. Bullymore. He stopped. 20 away. 2 tackles left in this set. Brooks drifting, short ball. Kohler, good tackle again, Nikarima. Set restart, it was the last. Tom Trbojevic to Jake, back to Tom, they're in. Tom Trbojevic. Tom to Jake, back to Tom. Try Manly, we're all locked up.
Yeah, they fight back, the Eagles. On the back of a 6 again, the Trbojevic brothers. Both handled. Jake set it up for Tommy beautifully. On the Harvey Norman replay, he's had a great game, hasn't he?
Kohler,
fantastic.
And that's how it was all set up, Fatty. Nice, strong carry, quick play of the ball, which got, well, it got the set restart first. Then Turbo, he hits his brother Jake, a nice, hard, strong run, and he gets the offload, which he can get away at times, and found his brother. Timely hit back by the Sea Eagles.
Well, Jake actually drew in 4 players, 4 of the Dolphins. So there was plenty of fresh air for Tom to run into. So this kick to hit the front.
20 all. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Three Trbojevic playing tonight. 2 of them combined for that try for Manly. Reuben Garrick. Looking to put his team in front. And they're up by 2. Manly with the first try of the second half. They lead by 2, 22-20. Lodge on the charge, met by Kerr and Nichols. Paseka. Good run there from Taniela Paseka. Waddell. Kerr Nikarima in the tackle along with Avarillo. Kicking from inside the 40 from Cherry Evans. Bostock had already tracked back. There was a kick on tackle 3, I'm sure. Jack Bostock was alert to it. Lodge, a good tackle from Marker on Fuller. Now Bostock again. Nichols. In the Manly territory. Farnworth. Nice offload. Nichols, Lemuelu, Avarillo. Last play. Katoa. Farnworth bats back. Good hands, Fuller. Look out, Trey Fuller to Katoa. Dinks that one over the top. Oh, Garrett's dropped it. Towed ahead by Farnworth. Manly have got it. But it'll be a Dolphins scrum fee.
Well, Tom Trbojevic and Ruben Garrick, they let this ball go, and there was just no urgency to get it on the full. You see the second kick there from Katoa, and it just sat up. And Garrick was under all sorts of pressure. They've done well there to hold out the Dolphins.
The seesawing contest. Herbie Farnworth gets the ball from the Dolphins scrum. Dragged to the ground. No, offside. So do you take
one of the Manly players said, who? He said everyone. It was offside.
So Herbie Farnworth was appealing for a penalty there from that kick through, saying he was held back from Tommy Turbo.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to get there.
So the Dolphins are going to take the 2 here. They are. Down to you, Lockie.
Yeah, well, they were just waiting for the call from the sideline, the players. They're sitting there. There was a big gathering of the assistant coaches on the sideline, but they obviously got the message from up top. Wayne said take the 2 and hopefully even up the scoreboard. But again, Herbie Farnworth, when he competed for that kick, he come from the other side of the field. He's just a competitor. He makes things happen.
And just for people at home who wonder how come they can take the 2, that's not a differential penalty. It's actually an offside penalty. So they're allowed to take the 2. Zarko trying to get them back to 22 all.
And he guides it through.
Stay behind, guys. Good early.
22 all. We're all locked up at Suncorp Stadium. And just on your point, Paul, too, about the Dolphins' options from that penalty, I should remind viewers as well that the Dolphins also had the chance there if they wanted to, because it's no longer a differential penalty, they could have elected to repack the scrum as well.
Jake, let go, go!
To stop the multiple infringements.
Darling, move!
Aiken playing it.
Stand
All
now,
hard.
you drop. Right.
Felice Kafusi and Max Platt back on the field.
Last tackle. Mark straight. Out of the way, Felice.
Katoa kicking. Kafusi's leading the chase here. Garrett looked up, saw him right in front of him.
Cody.
Ben Trebojevic. Kafusi in that tackle as well. They drag him back. Marshall King and Nichols there as well. Trebojevic to Brooks. Now Kohler. Three Dolphins in the tackle. Salau. Josh Aloye back on the field. Last play, Sea Eagles. Kick from Cherry Evans. Bostock takes it on the full. He's tackled by Trebojevic and Bullymore. Fuller to Azarko. Thought about a pass to Max Platt. There is Platt. Secker and Kohler in the tackle. Farnworth saw half an opening.
He's actually starting to come into the game a lot more, which is good for the Dolphins.
Aiken. Capitalising on some second phase play there, the Dolphins. Now it's the last. Kick from Katoa. Good take. Really good take from Talau. So play just coming into dummy half for Manly. Gordon Chan-Kum-Tong, just his third NRL game. Exciting young player.
That's a move by Anthony Seibold as you see a strong run there by, oh, he's just clutching at his ankle here, Turbo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's hope this isn't anything too serious. He just seen him mouth to one of the Dolphins on my right, but I think the whole stadium held their breath there. Watching Tom go down. He's had his issues with injuries over the past couple of seasons.
Gordon, give 10. Gordon.
Good take.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think Anthony Seibold, he's just looking for a bit of spark from dummy half now. Chan-Kum-Tong going into that position. His final 20 minutes of the match.
I'd actually like to see both Daly and Luke Brooks have a couple of runs. They haven't run a lot, but you know, with tiring defences, they're the sort of players that can create some havoc just by merely taking off and having a dash.
Avarillo. Tackled there by Chan-Kum-Tong. Garrick gets beyond his own 20.
Stand now, you drop.
In these situations, the Dolphins love this style of game. Wet, greasy. It's been tough. It's 22 each, only 20 minutes to go. They're a team, they're a tough, resilient side. They'll just keep turning up. They'll want to try and force an error from the opposition right now. Manly, they just got to stick with it.
Quarter of the game remaining.
Last tackle, get up, Ray.
Waddell playing it on the last. Chan-Kum-Tong goes to Brooks. Hoist that one high. There's a contest. Another great take from Fuller.
The Dolphins fans are blowing up. It looked like he got towelled up on the way to catch that, Fuller, but it didn't worry him. He just bounced up once he caught it. Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, it's a real arm wrestle at the moment. And he's just late in that first half. Here's Herbie now. The outside backs were coming in and helping out the Dolphins forwards, and they were making inroads up the middle. And they've been doing it a bit the last few sets. You just watch how they stay around the middle of the field and find some space.
Avarillo to Azarko. Azarko shut down by Kohler and Salau. Platt.
Last tackle. Mark straight.
He'll play it on the last for the Dolphins.
Hold there.
Katoa puts that one high. Turbo's underneath it. Takes it well in traffic. Yeah, they knocked on it to play the ball.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the Dolphins, that's what they look for. They just get through their sets, they kick long. We're seeing if there might be a challenge here. No, I wouldn't challenge that.
Oh, no.
They should have looked up on the big screen.
Got a challenge from Manly disputing that they're a knock on. I believe there's a high tackle in there.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well, they're challenging high contact, not the knock on.
Looking to determine if there's any illegal contact on Tom Trbojevic.
No, please. Please. Please don't penalise that.
No, he actually fell into an open palm. By Jesse Bromwich. He just stuck his...
Please don't. No. Please don't penalise that.
There is high contact from Jesse Bromwich. The challenge is successful.
Are you serious?
Oh, no.
Our game is finished.
No.
It is finished if you're penalising that.
Been reviewed. High tackle.
Honestly.
No. No.
You can even say there's a look of bewilderment there on Anthony Seibold's face as well.
Come on.
His team benefits from the call.
Come on.
I bet you that bloke who made that decision has never stepped onto a football field. Ever.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, come on,
What
please.
a stitch up.
Hold it. Wait here, Max. Hold it.
Tom's laughing about
Look at
it.
it. Yeah.
Max, move. Wait, Jesse, Max.
Jared Sutton in the bunker tonight, delivering us a talking point.
Leave up now. Swift release, Jeremy. Okay, two. Straight away, Jesse.
Paseka. And now they get a penalty, Manly.
Hey, don't go in from this one.
Well, this will be interesting, whether they settle for the 2 and go 2 up or go for the try. Ruben Garrick, he's walking in, he wants to kick the goal, and that's what they'll do.
Yeah, he's deadly. He's a great kicker. He's kicking over 80%. And why wouldn't you? Go up by 2, a little bit of scoreboard pressure on the Dolphins.
If that was the case. It's got to come off your foot. You actually lost it in the hand.
Yeah, well, and so he should be shaking his head, Jesse. That was a disgusting decision.
You can take it back from the point that I am. So.
Well, it's changed the momentum of the game. Here it is again. You be the judge at home watching that one.
Well, if we're giving penalties for that, like, you can penalise every tackle in the game. Every tackle in the game, there's a contact, slight contact with someone's face. Goodness me.
So Ruben Garrick to put Manly in front by 2. And he guides it between the posts. Coming up tomorrow on Friday Night Footy, the wounded Broncos head to Paradise to take on the freshened Eels coming off the bye. Tune in from 7:30 live and free right here on Nine's Wide World of Sports. Huge game. Looking forward to that one. Coming in from Combank Stadium tomorrow night.
Stay behind.
Down to you, Lockie.
Well, they were starting to win the arm wrestle, the Dolphins, and then a poor decision has gone against them. But they just need to They need to just move on now and leave that behind them, because I can't let it affect their energy. At the moment, that Manly coming out of their own end, but the Dolphins just need to keep the pressure on with their line speed.
Aloiai. Oh, Bullymore with a juggle, dragged it in. 15 minutes remaining. You want to stay with us after full time? Plenty to talk about. The best experts in the business. Nine's coverage of the NRL. So much to analyse post-match. Here's Bostock. Katoa to dummy half, Fuller. Takes the line on. Waddell and Trebojevic in the tackle. Ozako. Chen Kum Tong in the tackle along with Brooks. Now, Platt.
Oh, hello. The referee's saying he thinks it's a sin bin.
Yeah, which on first glance though, Fatty, look, there's a couple of players down. I hope they're all right, but Max Plath was tackled. It was a low tackle. We see some blood there from the nose, but he was felled and he was falling to the ground from this low tackle, initial low tackle. So he's actually falling. So it's a difficult position that Josh Aloiai has been put in. Like, he's falling in a tackle there. It's a knee. It's an accidental knee.
Is this the chance to talk?
It's a knee.
Well, it is a stoppage. I've already given the penalty, right? So we can't go any further.
You know what that's just a collision.
That's right.
Sometimes when on a greasy field, especially when you slide like that, you do tend to fall into a knee. It's not a...
No, I think what actually happens is he actually falls into the knee.
Oh.
Well, we just heard there.
Thanks,
Ashley
Scoop.
Klein. Yep.
Beautiful. Good decision.
So he's coming off for an HIA, and the Dolphins have got a penalty here, but there'll be no further action on Josh Aloiai.
No.
I think there's slight contact, but the knee actually does most of the damage. Yeah. Come on, Gordon!
And Gordon Chen Kum Tong has just been ordered from the field as well
Gordon has to leave.
for an HIA. Kurt Donahue has come on the field for the Dolphins. Carl Lawton will come on and replace Gordon Chen Kum Tong, who has to go off for a head assessment. So only 14 minutes left. We won't see him back tonight. Depending on the category, though.
Wait.
Kafusi. Plenty happening in this game tonight. Kia Thursday night footy. Manly in front by 2. Dolphins now in Seagulls territory. 30 metres away from the Manly line. Marshall King. Now Katoa. Nikarima. Succumbs to the tackle of Waddell. Kafusi. Playing the ball 12 away. Katoa plays in motion. He's outside. Beautiful pass. Farnworth. Bostock. What a put down. What a try. Jack Bostock. Dolphins hit the front.
Yeah, wonderful play by the Dolphins. They set this one up beautifully. They know they got Ben Trebojevic. He's out in the centres on this right-hand side. It was a lovely cutout pass across the face on the Harvey Norman replay. Just watch this pass. Izzy Katoa, nice face pass across Trey Fuller to Herbin. It's a nice little tip on. What a put down it was from Jack Bostock. He still had plenty of work to do.
Oh, yeah. That's a wonderful try by Bostock. Mistake in defence by the Eagles. They once again, the defence is out wide. They just panicked, and Bostock just straight through Tommy's tackle and right in the corner. He's a really good player, this bloke. Jack Bostock. That's a great finish. Downward pressure on the ball, try.
And another big talking point as Jack Bostock scores the try for the Dolphins. There is Tom Trbojevic succumbing to a lower leg problem. We saw him reach for his ankle earlier. Lockie.
Yeah, well, he wipes out the cameraman. His legs, you'll see it in the replay, he wipes out two blokes, and that impact has obviously hurt his lower leg. So we'll get an update, but yeah, I think it's just a contact with the cameraman.
Katoa from the touch, Azarko rather, from the touchline, he nails it. But a big talking point, Tom Trbojevic, have a look. Bang! Straight into the leg of a cameraman.
How's the cameraman? Is he all right? Oh, wow. That would have hurt.
Big collision.
You know what? They're tough, our cameraman. I reckon he's straight up, back into it.
He's on his feet, Matt. Now, cameraman, we got the best crew in the business. But there is huge ramifications for Tom Trbojevic. His injury not only for his club, but state as well. Well, let's have a look at Matt's great work as he's taken here by Tom Trbojevic. Oh.
Ethan, move! Straight Matt! Wait, 10 yellow, wait!
That's the best stuff he's done for years.
Danny, let go!
Just spoke to management as well too, Matt. If you're listening to us in your headset down there, the $70,000 bill for a new camera is coming your way. I think that's how much they're worth.
70,000.
You wouldn't pay full freight, Cam. Got a camera sponsorship. Garrick. What a game. Hope you're enjoying this one to start off round 10 of the National Rugby League. 4-point lead for the Dolphins.
Up together! Last straight! Let's wait.
So much to talk about again after the game, including now an assessment of Tom Trbojevic. You can see, oh, there's a penalty, Manly.
Well, this is where the Dolphins, they really need to be careful. They've got a slender lead, only up by 4. Just under 10 remaining. They've got to be so disciplined with all this type of stuff. Minor contact up top, but they are penalties in the modern game.
Aloye for the Seagulls. 9.5 minutes remaining. Lodge. Jake Trbojevic to dummy half. Brooks short to Paseka. Donahue in the tackle, along with Lemuelu. Cherry Evans. Well, Jake Trbojevic has gone into dummy half for Manly. Brooks. Aloye. Kafusi and Lemuelu in the tackle is the last. Brooks kicks. Fuller's got it. And it's going to be a penalty because Luke Brooks was hit after he kicked the ball. So taken out off the ball, Luke Brooks. Penalty, Manly.
Big decision coming up here, Fatty.
Contact on the kicker. Well, he was coming forward and he did just stop.
Luke, wait!
You don't have to move out of the way, but he was moving when he hit him.
On the right. Wait. On the right.
You know, they need a try. Under 8 minutes left, they got to score.
Lodge, a couple of metres away from the line. Manly knocking on the door. Trbojevic to Terry Evans. Bullymore, great tackle. Donahue, quick play the ball, Bullymore. Trebojevic, Cherry Evans, Brooks. Waddell, tackled by Marshall King and Kafusi. Paseka. Bromwich, Donahue there, and Fuller as well. Set, restart. Bromwich had a little extra go there on Paseka. Cherry Evans looking for opportunities, looking for options. Nothing there. Surrenders to the tackle of Donahue and Bromwich. Trebojevic, Aloye. Big hit on Josh Aloye. It rattled him. Cherry Evans drifting, passing Brooks, the juggle. He'll slide over and score. No, he hasn't.
He must have dropped
lost it. Talau's lost it.
I think he's got a call from the touchy.
Get the restart right here.
Got a call from the touchy.
Confirm he does lose the ball short. I'm just not sure whether he then goes, the ball then goes touching goal.
Oh, he's knocked on.
So before the line. That's what the referee wants to know, whether he lost it before the line or over the line.
And
yeah, that's a knock-on.
And you just see there the effects of that pass just going a little bit low around the knees, what it can have if that pass goes out in front in the chest. I think Tommy Talau gets there, but he just had to pause. He had to pull his momentum up slightly. And you just see there, he stumbles as he's going towards the try line. Real good chance gone begging for Manly.
Ball is lost short of the goal line. Just need to see if the ball is regathered before going into touch.
But it's lost.
Well, he knocks on anyway, doesn't he?
Well, if it's a
lost it
knock-on
before
chance.
the try line.
Doesn't matter what
And
happens
it's
after
regathered
that.
before going into touch. We have a decision.
Yeah, the error was made before anything else happened, yeah.
Wherever you want it, so where do you want the scrum? Scrum's in the middle, guys.
So scrum 10 metres out from their own line. We got there.
I think he might have confused himself, the bunker referee there, because once he's knocked it on, doesn't matter whether he regathers or where he regathers, or even if he doesn't. Doesn't matter, it's a knock-on.
You know what? I think we need to send you to the bunker.
Yeah, I'll take a couple of grenades in.
Stand down, you drop, don't crawl. Wait, guys.
I didn't mean that way.
Wait here.
Oh, dear. Danica, breaking news. We're keeping you busy.
Yes, this is some pretty big news as well. This could have huge ramifications for the New South Wales Blues as we come into State of Origin. Tom Trebojevic has actually gone off with a hamstring injury. We know his history with hamstring injuries, so there's certainly a lot of concern around him at the moment to determine the severity of it. Just an update, Max Plath has gone off with a HIA showing Category 1 symptoms, so he's automatically ruled out, while Gordon Chamkunton is a Category 2.
Thank you, Danica. Talau tries to bump away from the Dolphins chasers.
Good run. He's been nearly Manly's best tonight. Talau, even from the wing. I still say, Daly, Luke, take him on, have a run.
Well, you're going to have to come up with something pretty quickly. There's only 6 minutes remaining, Fatty, which means they're probably only going to get another 3 touches of the football. And they're not in the most ideal position deep in their own half.
Al Lawton playing the ball, 10 short of halfway. 3 tackles left in this set. There's a run from Brooks, but it's now the last. Cherry Evans kicks that one out of the belly of the ball. It bounces. It was heading towards touch, but they made a play at it. Now Fuller. Hit hard from Paseka. Bostock.
And it's the complete opposite for the Dolphins. They just need to be controlled. They need to get to the end of their set. Deep kick. Keep the Manly Seagulls as far away as possible from their own end. And I think for Manly, it's going to be Tolu Kola. He's actually now at fullback with Tom Trebojevic off the field. He's been the most dangerous ball carrier all night. If they can find some space and one-on-one opportunities for him. And that's a nice kick by Nikorima.
Kohler going to fullback, Lawton into the centres, and Jake Trebojevic, 32 tackles tonight. He's played the last 5 minutes, and he'll play the last 4 minutes of the game. That dummy half for his team. Just over 4 minutes remaining and a 4-point margin. Huge finish coming up tonight in a game that has delivered us so much. Manly led at one stage, remember, 16-4, and that was with 5 minutes left in the first half, and they trailed at the break.
Good tackle.
Fusi down low it was, Paul.
Jesse, let go!
Tommy Talau, 175 metres. Kohler, 147.
Last tackle, let go!
Last play.
Jesse, back 10.
Jerry Evans.
Let go, Kurt.
Good contact on that one. It's a floater. I did well.
Great catch. Been good tonight, Fuller. Outstanding, actually.
Great feet. Tolu. Go, one. Jesse out of play, Connolly.
Azarko.
Go.
Lawton and Brooks in the tackle. Possibly get 2 more chances, Manly. Say possible. Maybe only 1. 3 minutes remaining. Avarillo. It's safety first from the Dolphins in this set. 20 metres away, Nikorima. Kicks, it's a beauty as well. And Manly are going to go 99 metres.
Great play, smart play by Nikorima. They just channeled down that right-hand side. Oh, is there a knock-on by Manly?
There is.
Wow. That kick was fantastic. It left the ball a metre out in the corner. He couldn't get a better spot to defend from. There's another challenge.
Tackle 2. Manly have the captain's challenge disputing the decision that Daly knocks the ball on.
A Hail Mary from the Manly captain.
Ball is offloaded by Manly. Just need to determine if Daly Cherry Evans knocks the ball on before contact by the Dolphins. Daly Cherry Evans contacts the ball first with his left hand and knocks the ball on. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Okay, so knock on, unsuccessful. No more challenges, Manly. Where do you want the scrum? Okay, scrum
So
in the middle,
Dolphin
guys,
scrum
let's go.
feed, 10 away from the Manly line.
Let's go, Dolphins, come on.
Well, this is a huge set for Manly. Let's see what the Dolphins can come up with
Wait till that ball gets
on
in.
this first play.
Lock him in, Jeremy. Nice and tight, Ewan. Come on, break.
Katoa to Farnworth. He's been brilliant tonight. He's returned from injury, Herbie Farnworth. Taken around the shoulder, says Ashley Klein. He's staying down here, Herbie. Clock stops. Let's have a look.
Taken around the shoulders. They nearly pulled his head off. It's not dangerous contact, no, not like the other one.
All right.
It's going to be a penalty.
On the
Look,
court.
it's going to be a penalty.
Prolonged contact on the neck. Prolonged contact on the
Prolonged
neck.
contact on the neck.
Yeah, but you didn't stay on
just-
there and
we're
forward.
I've heard of what
making
this
it
mate.
up
Yeah.
now.
Oh, you know what that is? I think that's prolonged contact.
So taking the 2 here to make it a 6-point lead.
But you're also taking a bit of time off the clock.
And it might also give Manly an opportunity too with
Oh, it's short kick-off.
a short kick-off.
Well, there won't be much time left on the clock. I think, what are the kickers afforded these days? A minute?
Is it a minute or 45 seconds, something like that? You should know, Salt.
It is a minute.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
check. So that should be that there'll be about 50 seconds left before Ashley Klein stops the clock. We stopped it now.
Wow. Huge minute coming up.
Azarko. So 6-point lead for the Dolphins. There's a minute and 7 seconds left. Short kickoff, and Manly will have, well, most part of a set of 6 to pull off a miracle and take us to Golden Point. But they have to get the ball back of a short kickoff.
Well, there's a lot of sideline free for the Dolphins here. They've lined up right across the 10-metre line. They've got to be careful. Cherry Evans is very crafty. He's gone short.
There's the short kickoff, and the Dolphins have got it. The Dolphins have got it with a minute to go, and they lead by 6. And after 10 rounds of the competition, the NRL's newest team in just their 2nd season will be in the top 4 going into Magic Round. Kafusi holds onto the ball. Bromwich. Under 30 seconds remaining.
Come on.
Still got troops to come back.
Now, both feet. Come on. Come on,
Last play. Avarillo will die with the football. It's a turnover.
Come on.
Well, Ashley Klein says time off. They'll get one play here, Manly.
Time's off. They're all offside.
So one play.
Kick out wide. Oh, short kick.
Chip over the top.
Play on, he said
Play
play
on,
on.
says Ashley Klein. Trey Fuller's got it for the Dolphins. He boots it into touch. And the Dolphins will remain in the NRL top 4 after 10 rounds. A thriller at Suncorp Stadium. The Dolphins win by 6. Full time, the Dolphins 30 have defeated the Sea Eagles 24.